Hello shining stars, welcome to Mah'ela Gaia's channel. It's been a little while, I haven't been there, and I'm back. I've been really busy on different fields, let's say, and I'm still in Los Angeles. I'm soon going back to Finland in a few days. I should say I'm starting to miss Finland now. I love the warmth and I like it here, but I really miss home. I should say, well, I'm from France, but home to me is Finland. There is snow there now, and I'm starting to really miss it. And playing in the snow, having fun in the snow, but also going to the lake and the forest in the winter time. Winter is already coming there. So I talked a few times with some people, and also in the previous transmission that I did, that I would do something to show how to communicate with trees, how to enter in communication with them, how to connect to trees. There is a lot of sun today. I should say it's beautiful every day here. It's always sunny. You know, I saw only one day of rain, and one day when it was like gray weather. It's like, okay, it's blue sky every day, which is a bit strange to me. I should make the most of it, you know, now before it's gonna be just like dark in Finland. So here I'm with the same tree than last time. Persimmon tree, so it's a small tree. It doesn't like it when I say that. Okay, big persimmon, but smaller, I would say, than some other tree we know if we compare to the redwoods. I will show you first, like now I'm already in communication with that tree, but I will show you how for you could do to really communicate with the tree, how we can enter in communication and enter in their energy field. So I should say, for me, how it came to me. So I started to develop the communication with plants as a kid. I was bullied at school and lonely, so trees, plants, flowers, especially flowers, started to become my best friends. I started to talk to them. I had also some objects, you know, like some things that became friends to me, but plants, trees I could communicate with. I could feel the love coming from them. To me, it was like I could feel the comfort. So nature really became my best friend, especially flowers. I could really feel flowers, communicate with them. I could find four-leaf clovers very easily. I still do. And so it came to me like from childhood, but also, so I could already have some communication with trees, but someone also showed me a few years ago how to really hear them, hear their needs, their different personalities. Trees and plants, they are like us. They can have different personalities. They can have different needs, different feelings. They can feel, you know, some are happier, some are more silent, some are a bit like playful. They're really like, they are like people. You know, I'm feeling more and more that we are with tree people rather than, you know, human beings and tree beings. Yeah, that's the thing, like tree people. And today, so this persimmon, that's a persimmon tree. That's the fruits. Can we see that on the video? Yes. There are many fruits. They are not ripe yet. I could taste like few couple of them. This one might be ripe, not yet. But I'm leaving in 3 days, and I hope I could have maybe I will have a few taste some that are ripe before I leave. But so that tree, basically I've been with him like since I'm here. So now I'm already in his it's a male energy field. Actually, female or male, I didn't even ask. There is some masculine energy, but to produce fruits they should be female, but I feel it's male. Sorry, I haven't even questioned that. I'm doing it now like with you guys, but I assumed, yeah, it was female, but now it came as male, so that's the first information that came to me. So it means it's, you know, it's that, but it's probably, there is a masculine energy in that one. That's what I feel. I will go else, like show the tree from here. We are gonna enter in communication with that tree. So that's the size. I'm not seeing because I'm filming as a selfie. Can you see the tree? Yes. And that tree, so I will come back to me for 2 minutes. First, I'm about like 3 meters from the tree, and usually they have an energy field like us, around us. We can feel our aura, or when you touch people, you can feel, with your hands like this, you can feel the aura of the person or of the tree. The trees, it's the same. You can feel the aura of, if you touch someone else, you can really feel their aura around them. If you really focus and concentrate, it feels like tingling in your hands. It's like a little bit like needles, funny needles, or sometimes like cotton. So the tree, I have to go back. Yeah, it's about here, that one. I'm about 3 meters. So I feel like, yeah, the needles, like in my hands, yeah. And when we are like this with the tree, so we can ask them, are we allowed to go nearer you? Like, can we go near? So now it's a yes. Like, I did the activation several times with that one. So, he lets me in now. But so now we feel we can move a little bit. Yeah, that's now here I feel a second field of energy. Usually they have like different layers, like us. And now, is it okay if we move together further? Yeah, okay. Here. Yeah. There are different techniques that we can feel, with trees, and we can feel really their aura, but also their soul. Different people feel it in different places. I feel it really inside the tree. I think there are different techniques for that, because for me now it starts more and more to work a bit differently than some other people. So I feel directly the information coming to me when I ask them a question. And some people touch with hands. It really depends on us. But today I will show mostly like how to enter in communication with the tree, how to enter in its energy field. So now we are already in the energy field of the tree through different layers. Now we are gonna go nearer. The goal is to reach the tree trunk, like nearer to his consciousness and soul. So now, like, yeah, we can enter. We are already in the branches. Is it okay to go near? Don't be shy. It's a different group. I did the activation before just in French language, so now it's like, oh, it's different people, because I've explained what I would do. I explained already last week. And now we can go near. It's okay. It's okay, okay? So we are now with that tree. And there are, earlier I talked about the fruits with him. And I was thinking like, okay, thank you. I was thanking the tree for the fruits that is producing. And you say, sorry about the background noise. I hope you can hear me well. I'm not far from a big road. Sorry about that. So the fruits said, they are not only for humans. I was okay, because sometimes we are a bit hungry, like squirrels or animals or birds. They eat all the fruits, but it's for everyone. He said, like, we are supposed to share. So some are for us, some are for him to keep, because there are seeds, so a new tree, can regrow. And some are for the animals, birds and squirrels, or even rats if there are some, like animals. And insects also, whatever animals are around here. And they are quite, this one is happy, like he was asking you earlier, like, what do you think of my fruits? And I said thank you, because they are really beautiful and amazing fruits. And he likes to be, have a bit of compliment. Oh wait, some information is coming. He said thank you, actually, he feels a bit lonely. He's glad, like my aunt, I live now I'm in Los Angeles at my aunt's place, and she's elderly, so it's hard for her to always come to see the trees, so they feel a bit lonely. But now he's really pleased that, I watered him, I put gave him some energy and company. I tasted the fruits, delicious fruits. They are not really ripe, but I could get one or two that are pre-ripe. So yeah, for him, this tree was really pleased that someone was here with him. So that's the way like I communicate with them. I just enter in their field, and after that it's like a friend, someone you meet over tea or coffee, and you just have a conversation with them. And I will put the phone somewhere so I can have my hands free. Like, yeah, that branch is perfect for the phone to hold without too much sun. So I was saying, it's really like it becomes at some point, like a conversation with friends. You start to walk, for example, in the forest, like usually I have communications mostly, or I do like I choose always a tree in the forest, but here in Los Angeles it's a bit hard to have a forest. Or there is a nice park here, but near a motorway. No way I'm gonna do like something near a motorway. You cannot hear anything then, and it's too disturbing with the noise. But so it's the first time I'm working actually with a fruit tree, and it's a bit different because they have a different purpose somehow than just trees in the forest. But well, they are still trees, and we can still communicate with them while have the same relationship than with a huge spruce or redwoods, for example. It's not the same dimension, not the same energy or power, but they still have a consciousness. And it's like when you talk with some children or teenagers or adults or men or women, it's a bit different each time, or different people have different personalities, different level of consciousness or energy, and it's the same with trees. And this one really, I feel it's very gentle tree. I will tell you how the information comes to me. Like when you're in front of a tree, how do you really like communicate? You just talk, but from the heart. So usually I talk through my head or sometimes with my voice, and then I receive information from them, like in a communication. Like earlier when I felt, it's a male and not a female, I feel it straight in my mind. I cannot explain how. It's just I receive the information inside of me, of my body, of the higher heart, that place here in between the heart chakra and heart chakra. It's like I feel something inside, like tingling, and I got the information in my head that is like straight there. It's like, that's it, that's the truth. Like you don't question it. It's just like the instinct or intuition, but it's stronger than that. It goes faster than like it just comes to your mind, like, okay, that's what it is. And it feels like the brain is just there to receive this information afterwards. So you receive the information, then the brain is like translating it into human code. So I see images like telepathy, and after that I translate it in human language. So it's like third stage, when now I'm telling you what I'm hearing or receiving as information. So you can communicate like this with trees, and they will come. Too much sun. It will come like to you in your mind. Well, in your mind first, in you, in our consciousness, then in the mind, then in the brain, and through the language. But trust this information. Usually it's the right one. That's how some people communicate with animals, insects. Everything has a consciousness. Basically, we can have information from everything. You touch a table, you touch a piece of paper, you touch a car, there is a consciousness, and you can hear something, you can feel something, and what you feel, the first information you get, that's the right one. So for example, with trees, sometimes they ask us to do some healing. If they have like a broken branch, often it's disturbing them, so they really want to have us like ask our help sometimes, like to remove that branch and make some Reiki or some energy healing, and also some I talk in light codes to them. There are things like this that sometimes they ask us, or there is a stone on their root and they want us to move that stone. Like we can feel what they want, basically, like this one. I know there are a few branches. Last time I walked and there was some dead branch. I can show. Is there one here left? Oh, that piece actually. It's stuck in me. Well, like, yeah, it breaks actually like very easily, so now it's removed. That one too, and these ones, but they are so high. Some of them I can't reach. These are dead and disturbing the tree. Okay, then he says thanks, but there are many more, but I can't reach them. So I hear like what they say. So it's really interesting. Like once I was also with a big oak tree in Sweden when I was like in burnout and depression, and the tree really like invited me in this huge energy field, and I hugged it, and it was majestic. I received so much energy. I was crying, like when you hug a friend, and everything was released, and there is a way also to activate somehow, like to reboot or reboost your energy with trees. So usually I go like, first I ask if it's okay to enter their energy field. I wait for them to let me in. Then I grow my roots under my feet, my own energy that I let down. And then I'm in front of the tree trunk usually, or a few meters. It depends how big and powerful the tree is. It depends on trees, so it changes all the time. And then I feel that I connect my own roots to the roots of the tree. And when I breathe out, it's like I let go of all the stress or sadness or negative energy. And when I breathe out, and when I breathe in the new clean energy from earth, from Gaia, from the tree that goes into me, and then out it's like releasing. So it's like a circle, and the tree is really like transmuting for us like all the negative energies, and also like giving us brand new energy. So that's really something very nice to do. And of course each time it's over, it's good to always thank the tree, whatever we do. Like when I take fruits, for example, I always thank them, because they are feeding us, and it's a beautiful connection. You take care of the tree feeds you, it's the real way of nature. And about trees, they also have different personalities. So sometimes we walk in a park and we are attracted to a tree more than the other one. So it can depend on their personality. They invite us, or our own energy field, and what the tree would like. Maybe someone will be attracted to a tree, another person will be attracted to another tree, but it's also the tree inviting different persons based on their different energy fields. Then I will tell you just some anecdote. I was in Tampere for Christmas. That was 3 years ago, and they had put on the central square a magnificent spruce tree, and I was feeling, oh my god, it's such a shame to cut it. That tree is gonna die now, just because we need ornaments at Christmas. And suddenly I heard like, no, I'm not sad, like a big male voice. It was like, I would say, like for a male in his 40s or 50s, like quite strong male. It was huge and big tree, but big masculine tree. And I was, okay, so you're not sad. Like I started to have a conversation with the tree, and I said, so you're not sad to be like here, to be in this field, not field, sorry, square. And it was, no, because everyone loves me, like they admire me, like it's cool. And I was, all right, that's kind of different. He said, I chose to be here, like it was the path of my soul. I'm happy to be now like in this place. And then after I said, but because the consciousness was still there, even if the soul, like the tree is cut, so obviously is dead, but there is still like some part of the consciousness. There is still some sap in the branches and in the trunk. So then he said, like, after, I'm not gonna die because I'm gonna be used, like they're gonna use the wood to make furniture or some parts of a house or something. So he said, in a way, I don't die, I will be useful for something. And then I was, wow, that was some revelation. And some people, when they choose the Christmas tree, it's like the tree is like agreeing to come with some people to be put in their house. But I don't know, I didn't ask all the trees about that. But a few of them are like kind of happy to play that role. So that was a big surprise for me. And the year after, I was in Tampere, also in Finland, where I live, and the Christmas tree the year after that one was much smaller, like conic, but like more straight shape and younger looking, like it had the energy of I would say female tree, but young woman. And she was so shy and so afraid. She told me of not fulfilling the role like the previous tree, like saying yeah, everyone compares me to the other tree. Last year was bigger, and I'm not making people happy, and like a really sad feeling. I was, oh my god, no, it's not, then we talked and I explained it's not like that, you're different and you're fulfilling the role perfectly. And she felt more brighter after, like I gave also some light code language, like some healing session. And I was, wow, that's incredible, how they can have personality, how we can, they are like us. It's amazing. And like this tree here, I'm asking, yeah, earlier I make the video in French and language, and the tree made a surprise for us, and he said he can make the same surprise now again for you guys. We listen to the video in English, so I will connect to that tree, and I will give some energy codes to the tree, but it will also give back something, some energy. So it's a bit different. Earlier it was more solar, joyful energy. Now it's like, let's give some earth codes energy, and sun and earth, earth and sky energy activation. He's very happy to do it also with us, and he wants to receive at the same time. Okay? Koros toko tokorokusi yahakutukumuya toso kotoko talakia tanamaya katakadake soko sho hokorotso titakarneyaha tasokotoko toshokumo tasakataki talani shoko hokorni motesaka tanakarni shokote mahakro taste shokotni the molokoteke ni yahati yokustoko tastakaya. We are really like in with the tree connecting to its roots. Oh, he wants to try that? Okay. He's connecting to earth and sky. I need to breathe. Tanamaraya sokohokoto shotoko soktokoni tekanaya hakoto to sokuna mohokuruyo tasakataya kotokoro mohota tasatanya kanana otoko no mo tashakatakalaha to shototo somotalaya shokokuruyo sakato sokomotoka nananako yustika. We connect really to earth and sky. We are always connected, but we forget about it. So we can go to three brothers and sisters to help us reconnect to ourselves. That's what you say? Tarahamaya sakatakahakoroko. Soto shokotoko. Tastakareneya shahot sokotoko takananoyo motoko. Sadoro yo na hain takaro koromiya kisikum Hakalini Hacho, Korongdo Sang, Katakara Haka, Shanalai So Yo, Makorote Sing, Tosato Namo Koronyam, Te Shokoko, Sekto Shokti, Tasang, Tosuko, Maya Sako Hokotesho. On va bien respirer. Let's breathe well, sorry, wrong language. Let's breathe deeply. Je vais maintenant remercier. I will thank, sorry, I'm mixing the language, I'm sorry. We will thank this tree now. I think we will leave him. So I always thank trees and always say goodbye when I leave, you know, after moments like this. Spend with these beautiful beings. Oh yeah, let's give everyone some sun. Where is it? Here. Beautiful sun. So I'm thanking this tree, thanking all of you for listening to this video, and enjoy communicating with trees and keep on shining brighter, vibrating higher. I love you all. See you soon.